Hello, and welcome to what will be the exploration of how far someone is willing to go to put one content creator together with another content creator. I give you a public fan fiction reading. Shall we proceed? The following fan fiction is called Jeamus and is done from Jeamus's point of view. As James's hand trailed up my thigh, I couldn't hold back the shiver of pleasure. I felt his hot breath on my ear. Wow. Come on, let's go somewhere a little more private. He stood taking my hand in his. I knew this was wrong. My parents would kill me if they found out I was mating with what they call our enemy. Yet they have not done anything to me, so why should I hate him? We stopped outside the bar. Meet me in the woods. Hurry up, he said. Alright, I jumped on my bike and drove back home. I parked it in the back and I went straight for the woods. Apologies for that. I threw off my clothes and changed into my wolf form. I ran around, sniffed around till I could smell, then followed his scent. I found him in his wolf form as well. He changed back to a human. I instantly felt embarrassed to show myself. He had a nice, tan body, and as for me, I am pale. He has nice muscles while I am thin. Don't get me wrong, I am strong. I just look weak. Aw, come on, Jeamus. You don't need to be embarrassed. I am sure you are as beautiful as the full moon. The full moon. He looked down at me with a smile. It instantly calmed me as I changed into a human. He just stared at my body, looking at everything, making me feel embarrassed again. James, stop staring at me like that. I turned around trying to hide myself. I feel his arms wrap around my around my waist and soft kisses pressed against my neck. Like I said, as beautiful as the moon. I couldn't help but melt into his arms. The kisses slowly turned into him sucking on my neck, causing me to moan. After a minute, he stopped and turned around. Now you have a little mark to show you are mine, he said with a evil grin. Wow. James! Please! I couldn't help but ask for more. He pulled me into a rough kiss. His tongue entered my mouth as we fought for dominance. He came out on top and began his search for my mouth. I couldn't hold back the moan as his hand touched my member. He pulled away from our kiss and smiled. Lay down, please. I did as he said, laying down on the ground. He crawled on top of me, kissing my lips until he reached my member. His hot breath against my member, making it twitch. James, please touch me. After I said that, I felt his mouth. I felt his mouth wrap around my member. My moans came My moans came one after another as I felt his tongue move around me. He then stopped pulling away with a smirk. He brought his finger to my mouth. I am going to need you to suck, he said as he brought 3 fingers to my mouth. I took his hand and sucked and licked them the best I could. He pulled his finger out of my mouth. This might hurt just a little, he warned. Alright. He stuck one finger in me, moving it around, then the second and the third. At first I felt uncomfortable, but then I got used to it, and my moans started. He pulled his fingers out and replaced them with his member. Now I know this is really going to hurt, and I'm sorry, he said as he slammed into me. I let out a scream, but he masked it with a kiss. He started his thrusts. Once I got used to it, I made sounds I never knew I could. I pulled James into another kiss. I felt something build up in my stomach. James, I am going to I say. Me too. All I saw was a flash of white. When I calmed down, James was laying next to me, holding me close. That was amazing, I say. It was. He looks down at me and kisses me. We stay like that for a minute. Snap! We both snap our heads up, and I am looking up at one of my pack members, Jordan. Well, I'm glad to say we've made it through. We have made it through the Jeamus fan fiction. At some points, it got so intense I didn't think that I would be able to make it. But because of you guys, we made it through. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. If you guys enjoyed this, and or you have a strange obsession with seeing content creators go at it, be sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Why not? With that said, thank you all for watching again. I'm going to go and drink myself to sleep.